So this winter is probably gonna be my last one driving this car. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys don't know, I live in Ontario, Canada, where we get a lot of snow during the winters, and I've been driving my car all winter. And it wasn't the first time that I did that. I actually did it last winter as well, but I feel like this winter was way worse. So what I've decided is that I probably won't be driving this car during the winter next year. That doesn't mean that I'll be selling the car. It just means that I'll probably be buying a winter beater, which is probably the smartest thing and the thing that I should have done in the first place. So I drove my car last winter, and from what I remembered, it wasn't too bad. Like, yes, in the snow it was hard getting traction, and there was a lot of times where you end up spinning out and just like losing traction completely. But this year the weather was just way worse. So recently we got some freezing rain, and I think that was like one of the worst things for my car. So after that freezing rain, there was about like at least an inch of ice almost everywhere around my car, and it actually took me over an hour to try and get in my car. Because of the freezing rain, I wasn't able to get in my car, and I wasn't even able to open my trunk or any of my doors. What I ended up doing was I actually used some hot water in plastic bags to just rub it on the car. Like, I didn't actually want to put hot water on my car because it would just freeze right away. And I did that for like 20 minutes to try and get the handle of the door to unfreeze. It ended up just being a waste of time. So then after that, I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to use a heat gun against my car because that would just be bad for the paint. So I ended up using a hairdryer. I did that for like another 20 minutes or so, and then I finally ended up being able to open the door handle. However, because of the frameless windows of the Challengers, when you open the door handle, the window has to go down a little bit for you to be able to open the door, and my window was frozen. I had to use the hairdryer again to try and remove the ice from around the window. After a while, I ended up being able to get in my car. And then after that, I had to let the car idle for like 20-25 minutes to just heat up the windshield and the rear window to remove the ice to actually be able to like drive my car. I don't want to go through that again. So my options were to either find my car a place to park during the winter when the weather is bad, or to just simply buy like a winter beater or a second car. And honestly, I just think a winter beater would be the better option. So I know that most of you drive Dodge Challengers, and I'm sure that most of the people that have Dodge Challengers also have a second car. So if ever you have a winter beater or just like a daily driver for your daily driver, which is the Challenger, let me know what kind of car you guys have. I'll probably be looking into buying a second car in the upcoming months or by the end of next year. Also, another thing, when driving, when there's some snow on the road, I still find it pretty fun if the snow is soft. When the snow starts freezing and just becomes ice, it basically feels like you're doing off-road with your car. There's just so many bumps and puddles in the streets, and it really gets hard to enjoy driving your car. With every bump, you're scared that you're gonna rub, even with all the ground clearance that the car has. Let's hear a little pull. Yeah, there's a lot of wind. Not sure if you guys heard anything from it, but honestly, on days like this when it's super sunny outside and the main roads are cleared, I really wouldn't want to be driving any other car during that time. there's a lot more days where the streets are good and the weather's nice outside that you can drive your car, in comparison to days where it's just like really miserable driving outside. And I'm not sure if I'd be able to park my car for the whole winter, which here would be like at least 4 months, but who knows? I guess we'll see next year. Another update that I wanted to let you guys know is that I finally got some news on my exhaust. I ordered an exhaust March 4th, 2021. And today we're March 3rd, 2022. So it's been basically a year minus 1 day. My exhaust just kept getting delayed every couple of months. I kept sending them emails and they were saying that it was gonna arrive, and it never did. This morning I checked the website to see when the projected date of arrival for my exhaust was gonna be, and it said that it was delayed again. So at this point I just reached out to the company that I bought my exhaust from, and I just told them that I wanted a refund. Right when I did that, about 20 minutes later, I got an email from them saying that my exhaust is
ready to be shipped and is getting shipped today.
So finally, I might end up getting my exhaust. Hopefully, they weren't just bullshitting me and it's actually getting shipped out. It says I'm supposed to receive it sometime next week. Maybe in the next video, I'll be installing my new catback exhaust. It's not like my car sounds bad now. Since I did like the mid-muffler delete and replaced them with Dynamax race bullets, it helped, but it's still not at the level that I wanted, and hopefully with that exhaust it's gonna help with that. So this video was more just a little update on what's been happening, and I know I haven't posted a lot recently. I've been super busy with school and work, and this semester has just been one of the craziest ones I had so far, but it's almost done, and just in time for when spring arrives, more car content will be coming soon. Right now it's almost impossible to have some car content since there's not much to do during the winter, and there's really nobody else that drives their car all year long. So there's no car meets, there's no rallies, there's nothing. So thanks everyone for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up down below and subscribe to the channel if you want to see some more content from me. You can also check out my Instagram page for my car, Luis RT, where I post some pictures of my car and post some updates on whenever there's something happening with my car. So thanks everyone. Have a good one.
This is JZ Music.